Well, this is the place, Pocatello High School. It was the fall of 1986. That was the first time I met Richard Stallings. It was over the phone. I was in my senior year of high school, sitting in Mr. Green's calculus class, and there was a knock at the door. Somebody from the front office letting Mr. Green know I was needed to take a phone call. I trudged down the hallway, wondering who in the world would be calling me at school. It was Congressman Stallings. He was calling to let me know that he'd nominated me to attend West Point. It was certainly the outcome I was hoping for. I had just expected it to be a form letter, but it wasn't. Richard took the time out of his busy schedule to let a 17-year-old high school kid know that I had what it took to attend West Point. That call had a profound effect on my life. In the short term, it got me out of a quiz that I was not ready to take that day. So thanks again, Richard, for having my back. In the long term, it's made all the difference in the world for me and my family. Attending West Point gave me a first-class education and an opportunity to travel the world, take on new challenges, and meet new people. Since that first call, Richard has become one of my good friends, one of my favorite people, and I consider him a mentor. I'm well aware, as is Richard, that each year more and more attendees at this event were not even born when Richard last served in Congress in 1993. For that reason, I thought I'd briefly answer the question, why do we honor Richard? Or, put another way, what's so special about him? And let's start with what he's accomplished. Richard Stallings won his seat in the United States Congress from this congressional district in 1984 by a mere 170 votes against Congressman George Hansen, who had only recently been indicted. Nobody expected Richard to win that race in 1984, even with the indictment, but when he did. And he was reelected in 1986, 1988, and 1990. He was appointed by President Bill Clinton as the United States nuclear waste negotiator from 1993 until 1995. And after serving in those prestigious positions, he wasn't done serving. He was elected to the Pocatello City Council in 2001 and re-elected in 2005. And Richard was also elected as the Idaho State Democratic Chair in 2005 and re-elected in 2007. But those positions, those accolades are not why we honor Richard. It's not what makes him special. For that, just return to that phone call back in 1986. That phone call tells you everything you need to know about Richard. He cares about his constituents. In the vernacular of young people, Richard understood the assignment. He knows that the job of a public servant is to serve others, not one's own interests. He knows that public service is about empowering others, not about accumulating power. And he understands that an oath of office has meaning. They aren't empty words for speeches. Most importantly, he understands it's not about occupying the office, it's about doing something with it. And Richard understands that calling a 17-year-old high school student was worth any disruption to his schedule because it would have meaning and impact that would last well beyond that fall day. And he was right. I present to you my friend, my mentor, Congressman Richard H. Stallings.